Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about AltRider Headlight guards available at RevZilla.com. The AltRider Headlight guards in front of me are designed to keep your headlight lenses safe when the road gets rocky. These are going to be specifically for BMW adventure motorcycles, so keep that in mind. These are all going to be bike specific, so make sure you're using the bike finder on our website to get the right headlight guards for the beamer sitting in your garage. Once you have the right guard for your bike, installing these, it's going to be a breeze. A 1 out of 3 on our BSD, our Beard Scale of Difficulty for installation. We'll talk more about install at the end. Right now, let's dive in and talk about what sets these headlight guards apart from some of the other guards you might see out there on the market. So AltRider is a relatively young company. Located in Seattle, Washington, they were formed in 2010. They're a close-knit group of adventure riders that wanted to create adventure products that would foster a community in the dual sport world. And that's what they've done. The guards that you see in front of me are to keep your expensive BMW headlight lenses safe when the road gets a little bit rough and tumbly. So there's two main construction forms that you're going to see here. In front of me right now, I've got the Lexan. And this is going to be a polycarbonate used for its optical clarity, scratch-resistant properties, and its overall toughness in design. Then you're also going to have, to my left and my right, the stainless steel options. You can either go with the raw stainless steel color, or you can go with the black stainless steel color. But these are going to be designed with the strength of steel to keep any big rocks or debris if you're doing really aggressive stuff out there. This is what you're going to want to have on the front of your bike to keep those lenses safe. Now, they attach to your motorcycle using these Zeus connectors. Looks like it's pronounced Dzus. It's actually Zeus, like the Greek god. Now, the reason you need quick connectors for this is that you're going to have this loaded up with bugs, possibly a bird, depending on the kind of riding you're doing, and you need to get that off of there. So you have one quick little click, and this part stays mounted on your motorcycle, and the lens comes right off. If you've got the Lexan guard, you want to make sure you're not using anything harsher than soap and warm water to clean this off. And if you've got the steel guard, you go ahead and you can use pretty much whatever you can find to clean that off of there and just really get that grime out of there. But if you're using the Lexan guard, remember, soap, warm water, and that's as tough as you want to go. So the other thing that we're going to see on the table here, we've got glare guards. For the BMW F800, as well as a couple other ones, it's going to come stock with glare guards. The old R1200 GS on my right-hand side, the new one doesn't have it, but they're going to come with glare guards if it doesn't sit right up against your headlight. The reason you do this is at night, there's some bounce back. The last thing you want is when you're out riding, you don't want that light refracting back up and hitting your eye, distracting you from the ride. So they're going to include a glare guard that's going to sit on there. It's going to block off anything from coming back to you. And again, just nice thought out finishing product. The last thing I want to talk about is the mounts, how this actually mounts. We've talked about the connectors once you have the mounts on there, but regardless of whether you go with the Lexan or whether you go with the stainless steel, all the mounts are going to be stainless in their design. They're going to hold up to pretty much anything you throw their way. So once this is installed in your bike, you're pretty much good to go out and ride and never worry about having to replace any of this stuff unless you have a really, really bad rough and tumbled crash. They've really worked on giving you the best high quality products with every little piece designed here. The other thing that I want to talk about, and that's going to take us right in installation, is the ease of installation. So this is the part that you actually have to mount to your bike, and they've made it extremely simple. On our BSD, or Beard Scale of Difficulty for installation, you're looking at a 1 out of 3. And that's because they're going to give you explicit instructions, they're going to have detailed install videos on their website for almost everything that they sell, and it's going to be relatively simple. They're going to include everything you need to get this on your bike, including Loctite. So once you have this installed on there, you're good to go and ride. It shouldn't take you anything more than half an hour to 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I know some of the beamers, you do have to take that front beak off, so just keep that in mind. Frankly, I think AltRider gave you a really great product here. Once you have it on there, it does its job. It's easy on, easy off, easy to maintain, and it protects those expensive BMW lenses. That's what it's intended to do. There's a lot of folks out there rocking AltRider products in their motorcycle. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read other riders' thoughts and opinions about the AltRider headlight guards they've got on their bikes. More questions for us? Never hesitate. Get on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455. We'll get you on the phone with a Gear Geek, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the AltRider headlight guards. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.